everybody. Today we're gonna do...
Yeah!
Dissipate!
We're gonna be doing the Caribert...
Motion to compel!
The Caribert quest. First, we're going to be taking care of...
Inadmissible evidence!
all of the commission quests.
Our bond is strong!
I should take out a couple of them. Sorry for getting on so late today. Complex that I live in, our area has some kind of water issue that was happening, and that was all day. So it was not in a very great place in order to get on at the normal time. Ooh, stuff.
You can't run! Yeah! Eat this!
Yeah, eat this. I can't see.
Dissipate!
Run away from me. And down.
I'll settle this!
Yeah.
Boom boom!
Oh, cool. You got stuck.
Time for your rape! Stand with me!
And any other trinkets? Any other things? I don't really want to get over there with that. There we go. Perfect. And I think there's something up here. A pine cone. Ooh, hookberry. Give me the wolf hook. Yeah. Wolf hooks. Good berries. Need them. Yeah. Alright. What's the next one? Talk to Goth, talk to Ellen. We'll do the other one to defeat opponents. Is it near anything? Oh, cool. We can heal up.
It's a nice day, but I can't seem to shake this strange feeling. Let's just hope it's my imagination.
We didn't heal when we got to it. Oh, you didn't give me them. Do I have anything? I don't think I have any Animoculus. I do not. Well, we're healed. Let's continue the commissions. Small step for nations. Dodge them.
Dissipate! Shiver!
Oh. Cool.
Stand with me! Yeah!
Another one down. Mint.
Motion to compel! Lightning, purify! Our bond is...
There we go.
Boom boom! Judgment!
There we go.
Breath of the flame!
You can't run!
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh,
You're toast! Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Incinerate!
incinerate.
Yeah.
It's almost done. Yeah. Give me all that stuff. That heavy horn.
Motion to compel judgment!
Nothing.
Yeah.
There we go. There's a ley line thing.
Stand with me!
You can do the ley line. I don't do them enough anyway, so.
Yeah.
Funny how that one didn't go off. You gonna go off?
Our bond is strong!
Fine.
Boom boom!
Ooh. Nope.
You can't run! Punishment! Judgment! Yeah!
There we go. Some stuff. Explosions.
Yeah! I'll settle this! What a nuisance! Inadmissible evidence!
Nuisance is right. Get out of here, slimes. Angry flower. Stop firing. There we go.
You can't run! Stand with me!
Yeah, there we go.
Judgment!
Yeah, there we go. Get busy.
Judgment!
There we go. Yay, some money. Alright, what do we have next? Oh, both are in there. So let's go to this waypoint. Morty. And whee!
Yeah!
Hi, Ellen. Ugh, what a headache. What am I supposed to do about this? What are you up to? Practicing for the Knights of Favonius tryouts. But I'm nowhere near as powerful as Jean. I think it's better for me to focus on technique rather than power. For example, I was thinking about how to break all these wooden dummies in one fell swoop. I know they don't look that robust, but they're what I've got. I'm sorry I broke one. My father went to a lot of trouble to get them for me, so I shouldn't complain. If you're at a loose end, fancy helping me think about how to tackle it? I'll mull it over. How about we give it a go together? You like team combat then? All right for some. Always someone to help you out. For people like me, the best I can do is try and hold my own as a lone fighter. At this distance, maybe the best solution would be for me to deal with one side and drop a bomb to deal with the other side. Just kidding. I have no idea where I would even get a bomb from anyway.
How can I...
What? Had a eureka moment yet? Still thinking it over. I've met a few other adventurers before. They were the same way. They fight monsters like pros, but they're hopelessly lost, and when it comes to trying to break a few wooden sticks. And they reinforce the wood like it's for building a storm shelter or something, way overestimating their own strength. If they want a challenge so desperately, why don't they just go off into the wilderness and pick a fight with the biggest monster they can find? Okay. So, what does she want? Does she just want me to take all of them?
Hey! Shame. Didn't manage... How can I smash... Shame. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
All at once. Well... How about this? Nope.
Shame. Didn't manage...
Don't.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
I don't have the right thing for it.
Seems I can't do it.
I don't have the thing built up.
Shame. Didn't make... How can I smash all these Shame. How can I smash all these training dummies at once?
They're so far apart.
Shame. Didn't man... How can I smash all these training dummies
Destroy all
at
the
once?
training dummies in under 2 seconds. Under 2 seconds is the key.
Our bond is strong. So that's how to do it.
There we go.
I'm impressed.
Fighting is so much better than this.
Nailed it. I never even thought of trying that. Thanks, I'm gonna try it myself now. I don't know if you can take Knuckleweed Band. Talk to Goth. Where's Goth? Ecos. Hi, Goth. I suppose I might have to sort this out myself. Ugh, these old bones will fall apart at this rate. Is there some urgent matter? Oh, traveler. Well, I wouldn't call it an urgent matter, but it's getting out of hand for sure. As you know, those Fatui have my hotel fully booked. And as you know, I, as the boss of the Goth Grand Hotel, have to attend to them. I coordinate food catering, repairs, and a slew of miscellaneous matters besides. Lately, some rooms have had their furniture damaged, so I've had to contact people to bring the appropriate timber to some carpenters. Then there's the matter of collecting rent on a few apartments, and the matter of my lad Marvin being nowhere to be found. I wonder how long I can last, or when that boy will finally grow up. I'll lend you a hand. You're willing to help? Oh, that's wonderful. If only that loud Marvin had as good a head on his shoulders as you. That would have spared me much trouble. In that case, could I trouble you to fetch some fir wood and birch wood? I'll need to have them sent to the carpenter soon. I'm pretty sure I have that already. Thank you so much. These should do. Now to send them off to the carpenter. Oh, right. I need to collect rent as well. I just wonder if that Astramona, or whatever she was called, will be in this time. It's Mona Magistus, the astrologist. Right. Yes, that was her name. It's a bit long if you ask me. Mona hasn't paid her rent, you say? Well, that's just the thing. See, all my other tenants have already paid theirs. She's the only one left. I came by a few times previously, but she wasn't in. So please, traveler, help me go down there and urge her to pay up soon, would you? We gotta go pay a visit to Mona, but first I'm gonna get this mushroom. I need them. I need them. Butterfly. To Mona's, and also I want the mushrooms. Mona, are you home? Mona, rent time! Huh? Mona really doesn't seem to be home. That's weird. Isn't she cooped up in that house most of the time? Is she out on some business? Or maybe she's unable to come to the door, faint from hunger as she is. I doubt things are that bad. Didn't she say that she's found some way to make money? Is that so? But where should we go find Mona? Knights of Avonis Library, I'd say. Good hunter, I hear there's salad to be had there. Let's just go to Catherine directly. I don't know, honestly. Let's go there. Maybe she's gone there for some salad. Let's go have a look. Well, that's assuming she has enough more on hand to buy salad. To be honest, I don't know where I would find Mona. She's not anywhere over here. Hi there, would you like to order anything? Excuse me, have you seen a girl who looks something like this? You describe Mona's distinguishing features to Sarah. Oh, you mean Mona, don't you? At one time she came by every evening to grab some salad. She sometimes even asked me for an extra egg or two. Guess she's as short of Mora as ever, huh? She hasn't come once in the past few days, though. If you're in a hurry to find her, I can pass a message on to her for you the next time she comes by to get a salad. Thanks. It's like Mona hasn't been a good hunter. Guess we gotta go tell Goth that we couldn't find her today. Report back to Goth. I want these. Sorry, Goth. How'd it go? Were you able to find the your friend? She doesn't seem to be home today. Well, I'll write that. She doesn't really owe that much rent. We can put it off for a few days. Ah, yes, please take these for your help in the meantime. I don't know where she would be, but I'm probably gonna get this again a couple of times until I find her. Now I really want to know where Mona is. Alright. That takes care of those. get our rewards, and then we can,
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
yeah, we'll be able to
thank
go
you
and do
for
the Caribert
completing
quest.
today's commissions. Here is your reward.
Awesome.
Ad Astra.
Sweet. That takes care of that. And 110 items.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange water.
Alright. Down here. Porto Almos. I suppose we can go to this one. More tea. Love tea. I've been looking forward to do the Caribert quest. Port Ormos in the middle of the night. Masur. Masrur.
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Who's asking? Do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote, next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Great, well, let me see this letter. Let me see this letter. I'm really curious who could have sent it.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
It's been a while. How have you been? I've heard that the two of you are traveling in Sumeru, and I happen to be in Port Ormos on official business. Lately, I've been stopping by Jafar Tavern for a drink or two every afternoon. If luck's on my side and this letter successfully reaches you, come to me then, and we can catch up on old times. We'll see it as a fated encounter. Your trusty buddy, Kaya.
Kaya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about it, Crafty does describe him pretty well.
Yeah, I can't say I'm hugely surprised. This is definitely Kaya's style.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him?
Well, no harm done. It'll be nice to catch up with him.
Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends.
I haven't
The letter
seen
says
Kaya
that
in
he
a
hangs
while.
out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Caribert. This is not it, I don't think. Okay. So 1800. There we go.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Ah, there he is.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
If you say so, we've missed you too.
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her?
Uh-huh. Very believable. You? Terrified? I don't buy it.
The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
I'm guessing you've been to Sumeru before?
Oh? What makes you say that?
You came to Sumeru all on your own, so you must be quite familiar with the place.
Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind.
Don't worry about it. You don't have to go into great detail.
Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
Conria.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you.
Speaking of Conria, how much do you know about it?
Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young. My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to give me a happier life. A happy life sounds good to me, of course, even if it means being cut off from certain things. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Dainsleif!
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Huh?
Interesting. The Abyss Order.
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any way, are you?
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And I'm afraid that as someone from Mondstadt, I'm not accustomed to this sort of atmosphere. So what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of thing?
It's very
Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been.
true. I trust you, Kaya. I think. I guess.
Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen.
So you said that an Alberich founded the Abyss Order? I thought my sibling was the founder. Did we find that out? Did we find that
Well,
out?
I suspect that they call your brother their prince, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if he was the founder, he'd be the king, right?
So what do you plan to do here in Sumeru?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan. We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
You've got a new lead?
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something. Your brother. He mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together.
All the way back then? So that was already a thing several centuries ago.
Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that he mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of years!
No. Now is not the time.
Are you concerned about the Abyss Order? Are we waiting for the perfect moment?
No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Seriously?
After Jane finishes his drink, you prepare to travel to the Avidya Forest. I'm still waiting for my drink. Let's go here. I think that works. Now, I think I had heard that you need to have a pyro character for this quest. I'm set on pyro, so that should be fine. I don't think I should have any problems per se. Let's see.
La da 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 da
I wish you didn't have to sing immediately. I don't want to. Should take. It takes so much. Whatever. I'm gonna need her
I
to be
wonder when I'll
leveled
be
up.
as tall as my big sister.
Let's do 30. Because I can slightly stomach that. Wow, 30 doesn't even... It barely does a
La
1.
da 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 da.
What am I gonna need? I still don't have enough things. I don't have enough things. Yeah. I need to level her, and I need to level... I'll hate them. I think I will be okay. I think I'll be okay for this quest. We'll certainly find out. It looks like I need to be high up, so... Can we just stand up, please? There we go. Ooh. Mara! Ooh. There's a thing for me to grab. Where is it? I will gladly get it. Is it high? Is it low? It's probably low. I'll get it later.
Wait. This place, it's familiar.
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago, too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here.
We just have mounds.
It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane.
Mint. What did I just come across? What? Okay. Okay. Nothing was really coming, but alright. Open door.
Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh. This place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Invest.
Got a bed?
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and damp. Can't be all that comfortable. Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. You've got a good nose on you, Dane.
One more. Pretty box.
There's a box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off.
You sure are going places with your paranoia.
Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken
mirror.
too. Was this a makeup box?
It's just a regular mirror. It's just broken.
That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane talked this place up. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it?
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
Some minor adversaries.
Monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for a 500-year-old. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
You can't run! Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Punishment! Judgment! Stand with me! Out of my way!
Okay. Dead. And Baneslip. Talk to me, man.
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not be trying to keep some secret from us.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a fireplace over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry.
Okay.
Boom boom!
You and Paimon make a fire, and before you know it, night sets in.
Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you.
Well, freeloading comes more naturally to you than most. You're easy to please.
Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, we really have spent lots and lots of time together, haven't we? So, don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Paimon being around?
You make my day every day, Paimon. Not really. You're better than nothing, I guess.
Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing Paimon.
She's cute.
So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like traveling with your brother? The stars?
We'd gaze at the stars just like this, and we'd point at the planets we wanted to visit.
Wow.
We traveled through the universe, always by each other's side. We saw all manner of hope and despair. This is the first time we've ever been separated. If nothing else, I just want to know what happened.
Yeah. Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason why. It's just terrible. But we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles. And you too, Tavat.
Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Tavat.
You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, 'cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too.
Don't worry about it, Paimon. Thank you, Paimon.
All right. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up.
Well, that's a first. Paimon not going to bed before me?
Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once.
All right. Good night then, Paimon.
Nighty-night. Go on, chew. Off to sleep.
Memories of your sibling fill your mind as you fall soundly asleep. I think this is a point where I think the choice has already locked, so I don't have any way to change any of my characters now. I hope I'm good.
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen.
Dane?
What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
Huh? Why are you going back into the forest? How did I sleep till morning? Why didn't Paimon wake me up to switch shifts? Hang on a moment. Where is Paimon anyway? I vaguely remember Dane coming over. Did Paimon go into the woods with him, seeing how I hadn't woken up yet? Whatever the case, looks like it's just me here for now. Guess it's time to stretch my limbs and have a look around. Wait, did that noise come from inside the house? Paimon, is that you? Paimon, this isn't time for hide and seek. No reply. I should go inside and check.
Dissipate!
I don't want to mess up the cutscene. Characters just need to heal a little bit.
Halt! What do you think you're doing?
Ah! You startled me.
This place is not whatever you think it is.
Intimidating
Nor
man.
should you be poking your nose into my business. Begone!
Whoa, just calm down. I'm only here to look for my traveling companion.
Your travel companion? You mean the one that was keeping watch by your side last night? Your companion departed for the forest early this morning. That much I saw with my own eyes.
I thought so. Still, I don't know if I can trust this person's word just yet. So you mean to say that you were nearby last night?
What business is that of yours, All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your concern. Do I make myself quite clear? Leave!
There's something strange about this person. I need to find out what he's hiding.
Well, what are you waiting for?
I don't think I'll have much luck trying to find my companion in the woods. I think I'm better off waiting here for them to come back.
If you must, suit yourself. I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor someone from the academia. Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do as you please.
I'm no villain, nor will I pretend to be a saint.
Okay, fine. Whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in.
May I join you? I was out here all night. I'm cold.
You...
Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I wasn't going to be able to hide this anyway. Just come in. But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? You understand me?
Relax, I've been around. It takes a lot to faze me. Got it.
Come on then.
Hilly churl. A hilly churl? Why do you keep a hilly churl at home?
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive. How could he be? He was too young for anything like that. So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're tired or cold.
You're from Conria, aren't you?
Huh? You know Conria? Who are you, exactly? And how do you know I'm from Conria?
I've met others from Conria. Your clothes, your eyes.
Do you worship a god, traveler?
I follow no god. In fact, I count some of them as my foes. I follow no god, though I count some of them as my friends.
Sounds like you've had an eventful life. All right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the Seven are nigh extinct. And all who place faith in the gods are my enemies.
That sounds a little too black and white. Spoken like a true Conrian.
That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few and far between since the cataclysm. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to suffer like this?
What is the curse of immortality exactly? I take it that's how you've survived for so long.
The curse. It was a little gift given to the people of Conria by those vile gods. We lost our home, our loved ones, everything. The agony of the cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse, robbing us any chance of release. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
He's got very good voice acting. So, Ida is just like Dane, someone who bears the curse of immortality. So why did some people turn into hilly churls while you were afflicted by this curse instead?
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens. When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality.
Okay, that makes sense.
But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters.
So, who is this hilly churl to you?
He is Caribert, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence now, but... it was once a matter of unspeakable shame. I was a noble of Conria. I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me.
I wonder who the mom is.
It was love at first sight. Caribert faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my very eyes. I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him.
What happened to his mother?
She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell on it.
I'm sorry. I know this must cause you great pain.
It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had everything I could wish for. And now that I have lost almost everything, the little that remains I see with new clarity. If nothing else, at least I still have Caribert.
What do you plan to do now? What were you planning to do around here?
Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Caribert, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me, if you're so inclined.
Caribert, Caribert, can we talk to you? I want to investigate this. Blue. Got a blue powder. Pretty.
Over here.
A crafting bench? What are you going to use this for?
I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Caribert here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his clarity of mind.
Recover his clarity of mind? When we were in the chasm, Dane said that the curse could not be undone. Is recovery really possible?
I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my powerlessness against the punishment of the gods. But it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania. I believe that it might just work.
Where did you hear of this?
I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned. I mean, since this
so
medicine
deranged.
requires the power of the Seven to work. In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it.
You know, there must have been a reason it was banned. It sounds dangerous.
What other choice do I have?
Ooh, he turned it red.
What exactly would you have me do, huh? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now?
Alright, don't get too worked up. I understand, no matter what, you have to try.
Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggle to take control of my mood sometimes. Perhaps a consequence of having lived too long. As it happens, I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality.
That's really scary.
Okay. To start with, take this ingredient.
That looks cool. A mushroom? I've never seen a mushroom of this kind before.
Also, do you have any, of Sumeru's regional specialties on hand? I believe they're called Kalpalata lotuses and Sumeru roses.
I've picked some before, yes.
Oh, wonderful! Oh, in that case, we have everything we need. This is the method for making the medicine. You just need to follow the steps.
Okay. Synthesize the nameless taboo medicine of the royal court. I guess I have what I need. Before that, I want more of those things. Also, wasn't there something on the side? Ah, over here. Paleta roses. I can make other things while I'm here. But I can't make the other one.
Is it done? Oh, splendid! Let me see! In all honesty, I do not know what the end product is supposed to look like. The banned book didn't feature any illustrations. Well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses.
Excuse me? Is it time to give Caribert the medicine?
No! We need to perform one final step to complete the medicine. I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the God of Wisdom for its restorative effects. Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven.
Ouch, that can't be easy for someone from Conria. I understand your reluctance. Since he needs the God of Wisdom's power, should I get Nahida to help? Forget it. Ida hates the gods. It could complicate things. I'll just do it his way.
Bring the medicine with you.
Alright.
issue. How can I bow before this thing? God of wisdom, look at me! I will utter no prayer, nor will I sing your praises. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young and unfortunate soul, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to witness anything beautiful in this world. This is no fate for a child. If everything the gods have done was in order to have the impious people of Conria bow their heads, then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ever stood for. All I ask is for a tiny miracle. For Caribert to see this world once more. Please, God! I beg of you.
I may not know the whole truth behind the cataclysm, but the people of Conria have truly suffered. Why would Conria and the Seven not coexist in peace?
I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Things will get better. That way. Now we gotta give Caribert the medicine. Caribert.
Caribert?
The hilly trail seems almost lifeless.
Well, we've prepared the medicine. We might as well try it.
With your help, Ida feeds the newly made medicine.
Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert.
Anything?
Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering. But I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so sorry, Caribert. Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please.
Ida, stop. It didn't work.
Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bowed to you. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! But you won't even let me die! I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. I was just deluding myself. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment.
Calm down, Ida. There might be other reasons it didn't work.
Other reasons. What do you mean?
Such as, who knows, perhaps the dosage was too low, or maybe it takes a full course of treatment.
Huh. You really think so?
You have to exhaust all options unless you're ready to give up on Caribert.
Give up? No, never. And yes, you're right. I cannot let myself wallow in despair. Even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time.
That's the spirit. I'll keep helping you. To have infinite time yet no hope can only be called torture.
Let's go. We'll make another dose. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which makes things complicated, but not impossible.
Where did you get those mushrooms from anyway?
I grow them in that field.
Wait, in a field? Like a crop?
The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, that is how you can do it. There is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms.
Got it.
Good. Then please head over when the time comes.
Time passes quickly. Before you know, it's 2 in the afternoon. That way. Sounds all so suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Hey. A person. People. They're here?
The ecological issues in this area require further observation and analysis.
Ooh, I like his voice.
You scholars and your big words. You know what would really impress me? Fixing the humidity in this forest.
Heh.
My whole family's having a hard time with this climate. Seriously, all my old injuries are acting up.
That's funny. Some rolls. He's up there somewhere. I got water for you.
Ah, you're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he still isn't responding. Anyway, give me the water.
Ida carefully waters his field.
I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Understand?
Of course.
Ah, good. I'll be back soon. The fertilizer won't take but a moment to make.
Wait in the field for Ida to return after a while. Monsters, and so many of them. It looks like they're coming for this field. Does watering the field somehow attract monsters? Better fend them off.
Our bond is strong. Incinerate! Motion to compel. Shiver! Inadmissible evidence! Dissipate!
Eat this! Nice and spicy.
Yeah! You can't run!
Alright. More.
I'll settle this!
Booba, get them! Help! Regener is attacking!
Lights out.
Nice and...
Judgment! Our bond is strong! You can't run! Yeah! Time for your arraignment! I object.
Alright.
What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it.
And spreads the fertilizer evenly. Before long, the elemental energy starts to take effect.
Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method.
Sussy mushrooms. Sussy mushrooms. I want more. I want more of the sussy mushrooms for the future.
Stand with me!
My characters, they're gonna die. Okay. Just need a small thing. That's good. Oh, thank you for the heart. You're so cute. Ida, the medicine's ready.
Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in this field for a while, my thoughts began to wander. I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and never wake up again.
But though the curse denies you even this, you still have Caribert.
I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again. And now, for the final step. Back to the Statue of the Seven.
He hates this part. Fortune mocking pedigree.
We're here. Let's begin. Wait a moment.
That's
Hey!
not him.
What was that? Caribert!
What? He left the house?
Oh no! He must have left while we were too busy preparing the medicine to notice. Come on! We have to catch up with him!
Follow the hilly trail. But he doesn't have the ribbon.
That's not Caribert.
There's no silk scarf around his arm.
Right. Caribert's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it now as a marker of sorts. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? This decrepit body of mine.
Still, this hilly trail, there's something strange about it.
Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent on walking in that direction. Where could it be going?
No idea. Let's have a look.
Yes. The more we know about hilly churls, the better.
I don't want us to follow the hilly trail. Sure.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in.
Unknown sanctuary. Into the suspicious cave we go.
What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before.
Look, what are those hilly chills doing?
Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes kneeling in worship, and it appears to be in earnest. I've never seen anything like this in all my life. What in the world does this place conceal? Oh, there's only one way to find out.
The air here, in this creepy scene, it's eerily familiar. I go ahead of
The bond is strong.
They want to attack me.
Incinerate! Jia! Ha! Jia! Jia! Jia!
I thought they weren't gonna care.
Motion to compel. Ha! Ha!
Sorry,
Jia!
guys.
Jia!
Alright, well, that way's there. Ooh, are there any chests for me? No? No chests? Sad. Purple. Pretty. Chest. Any other chests? No? Any here? Okay, no chest. Guess I go this way. That's not suspicious at all. Oh, trippy.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
There's more. I guess I won't get in front of those. Oh, hello.
Lightning purified! Punishment! Dissipate!
Hey-ya! Out of the frying pan into the pot!
Inadmissible evidence!
Okay. Are there any things on the sides? Gotta make sure I don't miss anything. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, yay. Chest. Gosh, that's so cool. So trippy though.
Stand with me!
Do a little bit of healing. That wind. Where? Alright. I guess I
Our bond is strong! Boom boom! I'll settle this! Judgment! Shiver! Incinerate!
Hiccup. Ooh, are there many things? Looks like there's a lot of things to do here. Where do I go? Up?
Huh?
Where should I go?
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down, or gravity itself?
Cool. No way up here.
It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune.
Okay, I've got 2. Yeah. Just. Okay. Nothing else. Time to open this door. The symbol looks like the mirror. Like the symbol right there, it looks like the mirror's frame.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
An Abyss Herald? No, he doesn't look like someone from the Abyss Order.
Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial of destiny.
Huh.
You can't run! Yeah! Dissipate! Breath of the flame! Boom boom! Yeah! Motion to compel! Stand with me!
No. Okay.
Out of my way! Boom boom! You're toast! Time for your arraignment! Motion! Lights out! Judgment! Dissipate!
Go!
You can't run! Boom boom!
Got out at a good time.
Motion to compel!
Oh no!
Hear the final.
Incinerate! Yeah!
Pierce the bone.
You can't run! Motion to compel! Our bond is strong! Breath of the flame from Boom!
No.
Motion to compel!
No. Can't let him get me. No.
Stand with me! Lightning Boom boom!
Okay, well, we got him. We got him. Oh.
Who was that? He was
Terrifying. I've seen similar characters before.
He was a perfect being. I'm in awe.
Huh?
He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined.
You have unconventional tastes. I just have lots of combat experience. Unconventional tastes.
Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Ooh, anything in here? We already get everything in here. Yeah, nothing in here.
Dissipate!
Another door, huh?
Our bond is strong!
Wouldn't expect anything less. A lamenter at fate's end. Ooh. That looks so cool. Very ominous.
I think we've made it to the end.
What is that thing? Wrapped in chains, hanging in midair, emanating a sinister aura, there's no mistaking it. It's just like the defiled statue. So it does have something to do with the Abyss Order. And these worshipping hilichurls remind me a little too much of the Grand Thief. Yeah, that's a really creepy pose. Ida, this place is bad news. We've got to go. Ida?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown? Or for a power that you covet?
Whose voice is that? It must be coming from right inside my head. Can't Ida hear it?
Oh, dear creature. Why do you bow down? For I am no god. I am but a sinner.
He's a sinner. A sinner.
You are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept the countless lies. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you. And I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
Sounds so suspicious. Who in the world are you? What do these words mean? The voice, it's gone. Ida?
What just happened? When I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe or joy, perhaps.
Are you all right now?
I am. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. How peculiar.
Something's not right about this place. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is that so? All right. As you wish.
He's like, I would stay here if I could. You leave the ominous cave and return to Ida's house. Ugh. I don't like that situation. I'm not particularly fond of giant chained up crystals that are glowing a mysterious aura talking to me in my head. I don't really like that. Not something I would particularly enjoy.
Caribert! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay!
Don't we still need to go to the Statue of the Seven? Why are we back here?
I have a strange feeling that what just happened was meant to be. For this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a Statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me.
No.
You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective.
That sounds like a ridiculous idea, but if you insist.
I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Another dose of medicine is administered to the hilly trail.
Caribert.
Papa?
Caribert! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Caribert, my dear son!
I can't believe it. I'm stunned.
You see? It worked! Caribert can speak again!
Where's Mama?
Mama is... Caribert, look at me. Do you know who I am?
Of course. Your Papa.
Yes,
This poor child.
Salvation! Sweet salvation! Yes, this is what this feeling is. How do you feel, Caribert? Are you fully awake now?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't dare go out the whole time, and I didn't want to either. Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me?
Caribert's voice is good too.
Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a fairy tale world. There's no more Conria here. No more home. But, do you know what that means? No more red sky. No more end of the world.
Red sky.
In this world, you have to be a little monster, but you get to stay with Papa forever.
Am I dead?
No, of course not. Look, Caribert, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. That means she's watching over you, protecting you. So how could you be dead?
Poor Caribert. First thing he sees is that his body is all disfigured. He's like, what's happening? Where's Mama? What happened to my body?
Really?
Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest here for now. Things will get better. And you have to promise me something. Never take off your mask. Understand? Whatever happens, you mustn't take it off.
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
That doesn't work with kids. Tell them not to do something with anybody. Tell them not to do something, they're gonna do it. Father and son talk for a long while. Okay.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at one of their statues like a common fool. Never before have I humiliated myself like that. Once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god.
No.
Nothing like one of the Seven. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Surely that must
She can
have
see
been
how
the reason I
deranged
bowed
he's
down.
becoming, even more than he already was.
Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes.
That wasn't a god. That was a sinner.
A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy?
He told me himself.
You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than they, and yet you would call him a sinner. Oh, preposterous! No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Fine, go ahead. And his experience has deeply affected him. Not that he was particularly stable to begin with, but this religious fervor is something else. I guess I'd better catch up with him anyway. There are monsters everywhere. I can't stand by and let him fall into their hands. Oh. Sussy Field. Are there any more of those things? Of the little flowers? No flowers. This way. Pretty giant glowing flowers. deliberately spawned to attack me. Back to the cave. Time to go to the mysterious statue. Ugh. Might get close to the door. Ooh, party setup.
Dissipate! Incinerate!
Eat this!
You can't run!
Are there gonna be any more chests that spawn? I guess not.
Punishment! Time for your arraignment! Motion to compel! I'll settle this!
Let me through! Let me through! Let me through! Is it gone?
No! Impossible! What happened?
It's gone, but it was right here. Ugh.
The Hilly Churl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion?
We couldn't have both seen the exact same illusion.
That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous power flowing through my mind and body. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Yes, a divine wonder.
No. Farthest thing from a divine wonder.
Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future we shall see it again.
You're turning into a zealot. Let's just get back.
Could he really have been a sinner and not a god?
Take Ida, who seems to be in a trance, back to the small house. Man, Ida's voice actor is great. He's killing it at the, deranged middle-aged man kind of a voice. Like, almost mad scientist. I hope that guy got paid a lot. He deserves it.
Caribert? Where has he gone?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having been here.
Maybe he ran off, but why?
This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state?
Then we have to find him first. There's no time to lose.
Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it. Oh no. Did he?
It's because you told him not to. You told him not to. And now he's looked at his face in the mirror.
The mirror! It's broken!
That's 7 years bad luck. But hasn't the mirror been broken this whole time? What does the broken mirror mean?
He must have taken his mask off and seen what he looks like beneath it. Ah, if he'd just done as he was told! Ah, we have to find him.
Alright. Time to find Caribert. Oh, and it's raining.
It's his scarf.
Oh, no.
He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on. Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey!
So hostile.
Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a hilly churl? A hilly churl should have come past this way. Have you seen it?
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Either.
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up.
She is being kind of rude, though.
There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there. Those dumb boneheads.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have your heads if you so much as laid a finger on Caribert.
You're raving mad! You've got some gall coming here to our nation insulting the forest rangers!
Curse you all, forest rangers.
Stop it, Ida. Stop, or the forest rangers and I will have to make you. Both sides calm down for now, thanks to your urging.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churls? Makes no sense.
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them? Did you really take out every last hilly churl you saw?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, use the toilet. I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
There's still hope. That could well have been Caribert.
Yes! Wonderful! Wonderful! Let's go! We have to find him!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Nah, we're good. Taking some of these berries. Caribert.
Caribert!
We found him.
Caribert, stop! It's me! It's Papa! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. An illusion. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing here is real. Please, Caribert, come back. It's time to go back. Caribert?
He's not responding. He's relapsed.
How could this happen? He regained his mind. He must be able to hear me. Surely. Come, Caribert. We have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Hold on, something's not right with him. What has that strange power done to him? Looks menacing.
Papa?
Caribert.
Papa, I can't take it.
Please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I want to know what happens. What's happening? I want to know. What happened when he took off his mask? This loading screen. No. No, I want to know. I need to know.
I see. I understand now. Finally, it all makes sense.
What happened? Did I faint? I remember Caribert taking off his mask, but then...
Ah, Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true identity for some time now.
What do you mean, true identity? Are you okay?
I suspected it was you from the beginning. I had to talk to you to be sure.
But I've never met you.
Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can hardly be expected to know all of us. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is the name of a servant I once had. My real name is Clotar.
Clotar.
Clotar Alberich.
Alberich? You can't be.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call a sinner. It was one and the same. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes.
I didn't see clearly. What happened to Caribert?
That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come from a sinner. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny anew.
So what happened? What happened? Did he become human again?
Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate.
Wait, so Caribert became the loom of fate? There's that term again, the loom of fate. You're right about this being from the abyss, but the abyss is sinister and dangerous.
Huh? Sinister? Dangerous? Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny the abyss.
Oops,
how ridiculous! We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, Prince of Conria.
That I'm not surprised on.
What did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
I reached too far. Huh. I mean, I knew that in that scene we were playing as, technically as Ether the whole time, but I don't understand what that means for why Clothar thought that Ether was going to lead them to a better future.
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler? Traveler?
Render. There we go.
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the Abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness?
The founder of the Abyss Order, Alberic. What happened to him?
You mean Clothar Alberic? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things. But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the Abyss he worshipped could save him.
Sounds about right.
After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life.
And despite that, my brother ultimately sided with him, didn't he?
You could say that. He wouldn't be the Abyss Order's prince otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I have a story to tell you. Your words send Dainsleif deep into thought.
So you saw his memories from centuries ago through your own eyes. It all but defies belief. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clothar Alberic's son, Caribert, and what happened to him. And yet your brother never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that he decided to go down this path?
I also wish that I could know what he thought about all this. But one thing is clear, this was not a happy memory.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began.
Yes. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I need to check.
What is it?
I need to know what lies buried in this field.
The field? What does that have to do with anything?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
Sometime you and Dainsleif discover what's buried in the field.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon! Did you rebury them yet?
We're done. You can open your eyes now.
A male and female skeleton, buried together. Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
So that must be... He must have buried his wife in the field, and then once he died, Alberic... Or no. No, because he's immortal. He can't have died. Could it have been... Caribert? Is Caribert dead and with his mother? Buried in the field?
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
I think that the bones of the man belong to Clotar Alberic, but that doesn't make sense because he's supposed to be immortal.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Alberic finally found a way to rid himself of the curse.
Perhaps he did.
This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave? Why? You could come with us, you know.
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
He...
Who's he?
You mean the voice that I heard inside my head?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
It was just a memory. It all happened hundreds of years in the past.
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to him.
What? Why? What is he?
A sinner.
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh?
Oh, Paimon, one more thing.
What is it?
I missed you.
Huh?
So... My original thought was that it was Clotar and his wife. But I want to know how he broke the curse so that he could die. And then what happened to Caribert? See, it would have made sense for Caribert. It would have made sense for Caribert to have died and then be buried with his mother. It had to be the Alberics. Either way, it had to be one of the Alberics. As for Caribert, if he is still alive, I don't believe that Caribert is Kaya. I don't believe he's Kaya. I think it might be more likely that Kaya is the son of Caribert. I think that makes more sense. Or, because also I don't know exactly how long the Hilly Churls end up living for. If they are suspiciously like immortal as well, but they're not immortal because we kill them all the time. Like, they're constantly being killed. So if they are only immortal until they are killed by someone from the seven areas of Teyvat, then, and he doesn't, and also Kaya had no explanation of like why the importance of his name Alberic was so important. He had no notion of it. He just had questions. So either he is the son of Caribert, having indirect knowledge but not very much of it, or he's an even further descendant. But I don't believe that Kaya is Caribert. But that was good. That was good. That was really fun. Now...
If the Arataki gang stirs up any...
Okay. Awesome. Not out on those yet.
Problem.
Ooh, I can afford a thing for Bennett. I can also get one of these really good weapons. We need to go to a good place.
I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
I'm gonna have to do these before any other things. Now let's see, what do we have for story quests that we could do? I like that it generates as Noelle first.